while since I posted on this channel. I'm sorry, I'm gonna try to start up booktube again. I've just been on like a block of reading because Breaking Bad, it got to me and I was binge watching that, and now that I'm almost finished it, I want to get back into reading. So yeah, today's kind of a negative video, and I'm gonna try not to make it so negative. This is just my opinion, and this is overhyped books that I don't really like. The first book is The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. Now, a lot of people are gonna hate me. I have read this one, and I have read every other book in the trilogy. But just the first book, I feel like it was way too overhyped. I found this book extremely boring. I literally I had to read this in English class and I was like falling asleep. Next is a book that I kind of still started reading. I don't know, I really want to finish reading this because I love this series so much. And that's Winter by Marissa Meyer. Now, I do love every book in this series. I just find this kind of boring. The reason I really finished Crest, because I stopped in the middle of Crest because I just found it really boring, was because Kai, they needed to find Kai, and I love Kai. Like, he's like my favorite character. And Cinder's relationship's really cute. I find it really cute. And they're like, spoiler alert by the way, they're splitting up in this book again. And I'm just like, hey, like, I fought for you guys to just be together, and you guys are just gonna split up. I know there's like a lot more stuff to it, and I don't even know, but all I know is they're gonna like go on this stupid mission and leave, and I'm like, hey. Next is a book that I've tried so hard to love, but I just can't. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just don't like this author, and it's Paper Towns by John Green. I did watch the movie, which frankly was not the best. It was kind of boring, but whatever. But this book, I found it really boring. Like, I did not give two shits about any of the characters. The first couple, like the first 100 pages are pretty good. After that, it just gets super boring. When Margot leaves, or like, yeah, I didn't really care. It's like, cool, bye bitch. The Maze Runner by James Dasher, and this book's just not my thing. I don't know. The writing was kind of weird. It's just, I only got like half of it, and I just didn't really care. I think it was a little too overhyped in my opinion. Just not my thing. I didn't really like the world. I like the world in the movie because they made it a lot more adventurous, but this is just kind of boring. Now, people are gonna hate me. I know people are gonna hate me for this. And I'm not saying I hate this book whatsoever. I do not. It's because I've watched all the movies in this series, and it kind of just spoils it for me. It's Harry Potter. I'm not saying the writing or anything is terrible, because the writing is beautiful. I think everything about it is amazing. It's just me reading it. I already know what's gonna happen next. It's not like gonna be like, oh, Harry's gonna go to Hogwarts. Who knew? Like, I knew, and it spoils it for me, and I feel like there's no point of reading it. I don't know. And Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. Yes, the intensely, and I mean intensely hyped fantasy series. I love fantasy for sure, but this, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be more romancy for